Okay, right, this will be a black and white original, which we're going to make more colourful by the power of movement. We'll soon find out how this will look. I wonder how big we're going to make it. We'll make it 200%. Maybe a negative positive would be nice for this. And we're just going to go to the colours, and we're just going to ramp up the contrast, drop the copy density. Okay, I'm going to saturate it. I wonder, I'm going to add the colour balance. The colours can go in. Let's see. Okay. Right. I'm wondering if we're going to close. We're not going to touch text enhancement or background removal this time. We're just going to do it as is like that. Anyway, it's from a coffee shop not far from where I live, The Crib, and it's got like, this is a coffee card. You get a free coffee after all the numbers have been stamped in one section, so you get three free coffees. So yeah, interesting. It's how they do it these days. Coffee shops love to give you these cards to offer freebies, which is nice. It's a nice thing for a change. But I get the feeling a lot of people who work as baristas or coffee shop owners, they seem to be really genuine, hard-working people who do it because they like their job. You got to really like being a barista. They don't get paid that much, so you got to love your job to really survive in it. So that looks interesting. That looks really bizarre. So I'm wondering if we're going to use this, or maybe we can try another one. But yeah, it's like you got to love your job if you're a fucking barista, because it's not a big paying job. And it's hard work, you know. It's like, yeah, you got to love your fucking job to be one, I reckon. That's my opinion. I think you have to love it if you're going to work so hard and not get paid that much. Same with people who work as restaurateurs, or even people that work as dishies, the people that wash up the dishes after the meals have been served. Well, yeah, they're hard workers, and it's not the greatest job on earth. You got to love your job to do it, I'm afraid. It's like, whoa. You got to. But that's my opinion, you know. I do believe people should really do work that they do enjoy. But we seem to be in a bit of a downturn in Australia. We don't seem to have as many jobs as there are people. So you've got to take what you get. And I guess a lot of baristas probably don't like their jobs because they had to take anything. So it's an interesting time we live in at the moment. But I have dreams that things could be better, you know, that maybe this downturn will end, just like the recession we had in the early 90s. So we always recover, and even the Great Depression was never forever. Even the Great Depression finally finished. So I'm hoping this downturn will soon end, and that there'll be more work and people can choose their jobs and love their work instead of just doing it just to survive. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not working as well as I was hoping. So I'm wondering if we're going to do another one of these, or maybe we can use this one. We'll just play around with it size-wise. But anyway, that's my opinion, you know. A lot of people may not agree with me. That's fine, you know. I mean, we all have our opinions and our ideas of how things should and shouldn't be. I know a lot of people disagree with me on a lot of things, which can be quite unpleasant, especially when they vent their anger at you, or they disagree with you and they disagree with you aggressively. It's really horrible when that happens. I don't particularly enjoy that. But it's just another shit that happens in this world, I'm afraid. So let's see what we're going to do with this. Okay, the horizontal, I'm only going to make it 104. The vertical is what we need to fatten up. So we might just call it 150. Okay, 150 for the vertical. But yeah, it's like, yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion, whatever. See how this looks. Whoa, I put it in negative mode again and it's gone back to positive, but it actually looks better that way. So I'm wondering if maybe we're just going to fatten it even further. So we just accidentally forgot to switch off the negative. You can still see a little bit of colour flashes there and there. So let's see if we can up the enlargement on the vertical part. So let's just go 100 and we're going to make it 160 this time and see what happens. Right. We're just going to put this one aside, like the others that didn't work out, and we're just going to see how fattening it up has made it look even better. So I'm wondering if we're going to go any further, or if that's what we're going to do. So that looks quite nice. It's not the greatest demo on earth. I like a lot of colour in my work, typically. But, you know, working with something that's essentially black and white is a bit different. So let's see how we go. So let's see how this one goes with that one. So we're just going to just line them up corner to corner as much as we can, just to give us an idea how to slot the mirrors in. So let's just quickly get out of here and go look for our mirror image on this rather annoying user interface. Okay. So let's switch it on, put on 2 copies and see how it goes. That's 1 and that's 2. Let's see how these ones come out. These are our mirrors, so we're just going to lie our mirrors here. But it's nice to see the name of the coffee shop actually appearing in the movement that we did. It's nice to have that there. I hope they appreciate this, and maybe they could take it as a form of advertising, maybe. Yeah, they're nice people too. So yeah, it's a good little coffee shop. Anyway, I think, yeah, that looks brilliant. I think that looks good. I think we can call that one quits.